Get a £5 free bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.
This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV in association with McKENZIE in Marbella at the Peacock Gym here in Canning Town. I'm joined by Biola Kudus.
Kudus, yeah.
Yeah, nearly pronounced it wrong, but I've got the right pronunciation. How are you, mate? You alright?
I'm good, yeah.
All good. Been getting in some heavy sparring, yeah?
Yeah, heavy sparring today.
Simmons.
Yeah. Stephen Simmons today, he's travelled down from Scotland.
Yeah.
Edinburgh, he's travelled down with Billy Nelson. David Brompe as well, and got some good rounds in with him today. Sparred OVIL last week Friday, and I'm sparring OVIL again this week Friday.
Yeah, he's got a huge fight coming up against Marco Hook.
Yeah.
So you're getting very good sparring.
Good sparring.
Yeah. So at the minute you're 7 fights in,
Yeah.
just the one defeat.
Yeah.
In your career so far. So can't really argue with it.
It's going well.
Going well for you.
Yeah.
So obviously you're out on this Fight Cup.
The Fight Cup, yeah.
Steve Goodwin's Prize Fighter S tournament. Just explain it to me a little bit about the format.
Yeah, basically it's a 4-man tournament. It starts my semi-finals 17th of September at York Hall. I'm fighting Ryan Crawford in a 10-rounder, and then the other semi-finals, Aussie Javier against Carl Wheeler, and they're fighting. I think it's the 29th of October, and then the winners of the semi-finals should meet later on in the year.
So you could have a chance to avenge your one defeat in your career.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. It's an interesting concept. Like I said, first time I knew about it was when you told me about it earlier on, so I'm sure there'll be a lot of interest around it.
Definitely. It's building now, and obviously it's 2 weeks Saturday for the first semi-finals. It's a big bill as well, because Johnny Garton's versus Tyler Goodjohn for the English title, and then we're chief support as well, so we're just before the main event. So it's a good little show coming up.
Should try and get down there then. Yeah, Steve Goodwin always puts on good shows, so I'm sure this format will be no different, and excite the people that are coming now.
Yeah.
So, Cruiserweight division, as it's been for many years, it has always been wide open. Obviously, we've got Tony Bellew, who sits at the top of the tree as a world champion, but underneath him there, it's anyone's pick, isn't it?
Definitely, yeah. It's open from, I think Matty Askin. I'm not sure. I think he's got a British Eliminator coming up. So you got obviously Matty Askin as well, like just under, and you got obviously OVIL, who you mentioned earlier, is British box fighting for World next month. Well, September, yeah, later on in September. And yeah, there's a lot of names now who want to get amongst it and want to be winning the big titles.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, OVIL takes on Marco Hook, and he's such a nice guy. We kind of will him to, become world champion, hopefully. And if someone's deserved it over the years of what he's put into the sport, it is OVIL.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But like I said, underneath that bracket, it's just he's wide open for someone to grab and to take forward.
Yeah.
Could that be you, Mr. Kudus?
Well, obviously I got my next fight with Ryan Crawford, and then that's the semi-finals, and then obviously hopefully I'll go on to win that, which I'm sure I'm training hard, working hard, getting serious rounds in the gym, and then I'm likely to meet the winner of obviously Aussie and Carl Wheeler. Then we'll be looking to push on for the southern area and then build up from that route.
Yeah. I didn't realise we've seen you around before, but didn't realise what a lump you was. But I'm a lump myself, so but I can't make cruiserweight. So British boxing is booming at the moment. A lot of big fights coming up. What takes your fancy? Gennady Golovkin next week, does that interest you?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think I should be going to that. I'm just going to see how the training's going, but I've got tickets sorted out, so I should be going to that fight. But I don't want to. Obviously, I got my fight the following week, so it's just depending how my next week goes. But I got to say, it's a big step up for Kell Brook fighting Triple G. Yeah. Obviously, you would want the Brit to pull it off and to win, but I think it's a big ask against Triple G, and obviously jumping out a few weights to like a big puncher, and I think Triple G will be victorious.
And obviously the week after we've got our own Liam Smith taking on Canelo.
Yeah, again.
In America. So like I said, the Brits are flying the flag and they're doing it. One's fighting at the O2 next week and Liam Smith's defending his world title against Sal Alvarez Canelo. So another big fight.
Yeah, definitely. And it's obviously like the start of the season, September, you're already straight away to like 2 big like world title like fights. So it's good, a good start for the season.
Where would you like to be this time next year?
This time next year, I think I would like to be pushing on for like a major title.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say what title that is, because but I'm just going to say like a major title, and I don't know, that could be anything from English to British onwards. That's what I would like to be this time next year.
Yeah. But like I said, you've only 7 fights in, so it's relatively early in your sort of pro career. When did you first turn pro?
I turned pro. My pro debut was in Portsmouth, 5th of December. So I'm from Portsmouth. 5th of December 2014. So I've been with Barry Smith 2 years. 2 years this month.
Yeah.
Been training with Barry. Originally from TKO, tried TKO, and then now we're training at Limehouse Marina.
Okay. So everything's going well. I said Barry Smith's one of these people that knows what he's doing in the game. Very good trainer. So, you know, you'd be taking your sort of advice and learning from, you know, one of the best trainers there are around.
Yeah. So it's true.
It's all good. You remind me of someone. I can't think who it is. Who do people say you look like?
So look like. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Is he? He's gonna have to join us.
Oh no!
You're right,
man. I'm good, yeah.
Good?
Yeah, I'm cool, yeah.
He's been telling me to beat you up in sparring.
All the time. He's the man.
You have to watch that back,
He's
change
beating you up. That's
He's
what
the
he was
man.
just saying now.
He's the man.
I'm not causing trouble, but that's what he said.
He's the
I
man.
will come.
Nah, he ain't gonna have it time.
We're sparring Friday. I think we're sparring Friday.
This Friday,
yeah.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah,
this
cool,
man give me good sparring, man. Get me ready for Marco.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, it's good. Good height.
Ludicrous, that's it.
Ludicrous.
Move, bitch, get out the way.
Baby.
OVIL, listen, will you give us a tour of the caravan later?
I will.
Definitely.
Just deal with my brethren and then we'll come around and start it out.
We want a tour of. Martin's now calling you your official yardie now. That's what he's saying.
That's it, you know. That's the baby. I'm an official traveller yardie.
Traveller yardie. You like that one?
All right, man.
All right.
Leave it to you.
All right.
There is my man.
There you go, my man. All right. Well, listen, Mr. Kudus, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV, and listen, we'll wish you the best of luck with this upcoming tournament, Fight Cup.
Yeah.
And like I said, let's see how you get on.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's interesting to get if you get your rematch in that tournament.
Yeah, big. But that's, you know what? That's the fight what everyone wants. That's the final everyone wants. Everyone's talking about. So that's the one. But you know, I'm just fully focused on Ryan Crawford the 17th of September, 2 weeks Saturday. Let's focus on that fight, and then we go from there.
Definitely. All right. Thank you very much for talking to IFL TV, and hopefully we'll catch up with you soon.
All right, nice one.
Cheers, mate.